1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That shit that just went boom, that wasn't real.
It seemed pretty real to me.
The fuckers in that room, they aren't real.
Listen, I have to finish the interview so I can go home tomorrow.
This band's about to blow up, time to grow up, my friend. Cause magazines and t-shirts don't mean shit in the end.
Changes prior to what is currently the final fly that crescendos. Make sense?
Yep.
It's like going back to the roots of why I love music and what I love about records. That's also part of this musical that we've done. So to come here is like utterly authentic to what the play and the music was always supposed to be about. And I have this thing where I believe that the spirits of a place, the spirit of what's happened in a room, stay. You know, a house you lived in, you can go visit, you kind of feel what happened to you when you lived there. You can feel the music that's happened at the power station.
You want to see my snake eat a mouse?
Yes, that would be real.
Born to Run cover?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Wait, no, I'm like this because I'm Clarence, right?
I love you guys. Oh, that's good.
Tom understands what the songs of the day felt like. So the original idea is like, well, let's write some songs that, I say let's, meaning Tom should write the song and I will help maybe a little bit. But he'll write a song that feels like it could have been on Madman Across the Water, the Elton John album. And you can sit in the audience and go, did I just miss that song? Did that happen back then? Or is this a new song? And I like that we can play that game a little bit with Almost Famous the Musical.
People, let's get real!
Oh, she's a killer machine. She's got everything. I need her.
Yeah, she turns me on.
She's my highway star.
The other thing is that music fans come to see the show, and they kind of unite with the OG theater fans. And by the end of the show, they're all standing and cheering for Fever Dog, which to me is not hitting my chest with the mic. To me, that's one of the great kind of victories and fun part of coming to see the show.
Hey man, I'm Aaron.
You, Aaron, you are real. Your room is real. Your friends are real. Real.
You want to see my snake eat a mouse?
Yes, Aaron, that would be real. Really real. That mousy me.
To keep damping that, group 2 is going to go 1, 2.
Cameron is someone who is just a walking encyclopedia when it comes to music, so knowledgeable, so passionate. So I was looking forward to just learning from him and hearing new songs and new tonalities that were going to inform the work. And the sweet spot is really where it feels like musical theater, where it feels like a song is informing the story in a way that's lifting from the movie and creating moments, beats, thoughts that obviously are coming out of what Cameron wrote, but feel like something new, but also honoring what everyone loves about the film.
Great.
Great. Shall I give it a shot?
Line, Tom, you want me to go out on? The same one in the show?
You know, like in the show, when you start saying when you start saying your names and you turn to look, you know.
184. Okay, thanks.
So should I leave his acoustic mic off the whole time, or not send it to his headphones?
After 185 he goes.
I can't really. You can leave it.
You can leave it open. I just need to know what I was hearing.
It's seeing what kind of creates that feeling where you can walk in and see the show and feel like you could be in 1973. And that was the goal of the movie too. It's just done in kind of a different way. And I felt the two things, the movie and the musical, can kind of hold hands and wrap your arms around music fans, which was always the intent. The Almost Famous, the movie, was never about a commercial endeavor. It was the movie we got to make because Jerry Maguire did really well. And so the fact that that becomes what we get to take to Broadway just means the power of music.
Off. Fly, just keep doing that. Okay. And then group 2. 1, 2. Fly, rest. Fly. So group 2 is always coming in midway through.
It is the perfect studio. What I love about it is that everyone's all over the building. So it feels very much like what a quintessential experience would be making a rock record. It's also wonderful because when you're creating a musical, there are so many things that are happening in the theater. You're not always able to concentrate on any one thing, and especially in terms of music, because there's a mix that has to happen on stage. We have to hear the lyrics. We have to make sure that story is being told. And now we get into the recording studio and we just hear the music, and certain things start to come out in a different way, and that's really exciting.
You are real. Your room is real. Your friends are real. Real.